Does your furry friend take over your bed every night? It's time to reclaim your space while giving them the comfort they deserve with the coldest, cozy dog bed. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description to buy now on Amazon.
It's all hands on deck for Vice President Kamala Harris's rushed bid for the White House. And, yes, that even includes her husband, Doug Emhoff's ex-wife, Kirsten. On Thursday, the second gentleman was a guest of honor on a Black Gay and Queer Men for Harris call, where he vowed to do everything in my power to make sure we win this election. They're throwing the kitchen sink at you. My ex-wife is in the fight. Everyone's in the fight. We have to protect Harris, pray for her and make sure she wins, he said. Doug's ex has already come out defending Harris against what she called baseless attacks from Donald Trump's VP pick, J.D. Vance. Kirsten, who shares son, Cole, 29, and daughter Ella, 25, with Doug, released a statement slamming Vance's 2021 comments branding Harris and several other female public figures as a bunch of childless cat ladies who are miserable at their own lives. These are baseless attacks. For over 10 years, since Cole and Ella were teenagers, Kamala has been a co-parent with Doug and I, Kirsten fired back in a statement to CNN. She is loving, nurturing, fiercely protective, and always present. I love our blended family and am grateful to have her in it, she said. Friends star, Jennifer Aniston, 55, also weighed in on the comment, telling Vance, I pray that your daughter is fortunate enough to bear children of her own one day. I hope she will not need to turn to IVF as a second option. Because you are trying to take that away from her, too. Vance addressed his cat lady comment in an interview with Megyn Kelly on Friday. He told the conservative host the message was for the childless left. I know the media wants to attack me and wants me to back down on this, Megyn, but the simple point I made is that having children, becoming a father, becoming a mother. I really do think it changes your perspective in a pretty profound way, he said. A White Women for Harris call this week that brought in 100,000 people, including Maria Shriver, Pink and Connie Britton, crashed Zoom. An earlier Black Women for Harris Zoom session inspired the subsequent calls, which also included a Black Men for Harris virtual fundraiser. Don Lemon attended, and he also spoke at the Black Gay and Queer Men for Harris call, which was organized by Emil Wilbekin, Alfonso David, and Rashad Robinson. The calls have raised millions for Harris's campaign, and Michael Skolnick is organizing a White Dudes for Harris call on Monday. We up next, he wrote on X. Meanwhile, Doug wants Harris to get some rest. He ended his call by telling the men, I'm going to go upstairs, give her a big hug, and say, go get some rest honey, because we got about 102-ish days left to save our country.